Fam! This is Pecson of Daytona Homes, Winnipeg. I am a sales assistant since November 2017, and on today's video, we're going to interview my friend Gemi Mallari, a mortgage specialist from CIBC. Hi Pecson Fam! So in today's video, pag-uusapan natin yung naging way ko how I was able to buy a house. I moved from one townhouse to another. So nandito yung aking friend to help us discuss about yung naging process. So I would like to introduce to you Miss Gemi Mallari, mortgage specialist from CIBC.
Hi, Pecson Fam. It was really very nice of Elaine to have me today. So we will discuss about how she moved from one house to another. Elaine is an existing CIBC client, and what we did is, syempre yung first step namin, we did a pre-approval for her to know how much she can qualify for the next house. And then we also discuss yung options of porting her mortgage. And normally with CIBC, our port period is 120 days from the time that you sell your house. So during that time, merong konting delay. It's more than 120 days. But we were able to extend that port period, and we were able to refund to her penalty, and at the same time yung cashback niya before or from the past mortgage.
Oo. So pinag-uusapan namin noong una nagkukwentuhan lang kami ni Gemi kasi we don't have any plans of buying a house. Kasi nga, meron na kaming existing house. It's a townhouse, pero yung townhouse namin na yun, it's just 1,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, and then 1.5 bathroom. Nung time na nagkaroon ng opportunity at nag-open yung isang phase namin dun sa area, it's also in the same community in Aurora at North Point. Nagkaroon ng townhouse doon, triplex lang siya, na pwede namin binhin yung corner lot. The house is bigger from the previous. It's 1,327. It comes with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom. Kasi, di ba, Gem, ang hirap na isa lang yung full washroom mo. Pag naliligo, nag-uunahan sila, especially in the morning, kung papasok yung mga bata. So, tinawagan ko kagad si Gemi at that time. Tinanong ko, Gem, paano ba ang pwede natin gawin? Kasi, that time, 5 years kaming naka-lock in for that mortgage. And nakaka 3 years pa lang kami. Tapos natulungan kami ni Gemi at yung manager niya na si Ernesto. And yung naging process naman is very smooth. So sinabihan nga kami ni Gemi na yun, within 120 days, kailangan nga ma-sell natin yung, or ma-sell yung house at makapag-move ka sa new house. Nagkaroon nga ng delays because sobrang lamig, may mga snow, so there are days na yung mga trades hindi sila makapag-work. So mga mga delays na hindi talaga kagustuhan ng builder, and they're very lenient to be able to help me. So Gem, ano pa yung pwede nating i-add, especially do sa mga people who are doing the same thing as me na nagpo-port ng mortgage? Ano pa yung mga ibang mga advice mo sa kanila?
So I think the best solution or first step is, of course, yung pre-approval, and then know the penalty, right? Kasi syempre kung it will be beneficial for you to pay the penalty and get a lower rate, that can be an option. Pero if you think that the penalty is too much, we can always help out by blending the interest rate. That way you don't have to pay the penalty. And right now, meron din kaming mga promotions going on, yung up to $3,000 cashback namin. So that's expiring on April 30, 2022, subject to eligibility.
So ano ba yung cashback na yun, Gem?
So yung cashback namin will depend on the mortgage amount. We have a tiering. depending on the mortgage amount. And eligibility requirement is, of course, mortgage has to be taken from CIBC, and yung account where the mortgage payment will be taken out from has to be from a CIBC bank account.
Okay.
And funding has to be within 120 days. We can also help out in some of the expenses, again subject to eligibility, just like what we did with Elaine. We helped her out with
the closing cost,
with a portion of the closing cost. So yeah, and with CIBC we will really work with you depending on your, of course, schedule availability. Since
Yes.
I'm a mobile mortgage advisor, I can work within your schedule. If let's say in the evenings, you need appointments in the evenings, and during the weekends. And
you don't need to go to the bank, di ba, para
That's right.
magpa-schedule. So sila na talaga yung mag-a-adjust sa schedule ninyo.
And also yung aming remote fulfillment from start to end ng mortgage application is very much established. So yeah, if you need, like say you want to do virtual meetings, we can do that as well.
Okay, so there are ways, di ba, para makakuha sila ng mortgage. Another question, Jem. So, okay, tapos na yung sa akin, yung supporting. So, alam ko, marami sa mga homeowners, actually si Gemi, marami na rin silang nai-refer na mga clients sa amin who have bought Daytona homes, and meron din mga cases na yun nga, nag-port din sila ng mortgage. So, punta naman tayo sa isang way ng pag-mortgage, Jem. Paano kung halimbawa, ako first-time home buyer, how would you be able to help me? Kunwari, hindi ako CIBC, or I don't have any CIBC account, paano ang proseso? How can I reach out to you kung gusto kong bumili ng bahay?
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter kung saan yung main banking ninyo. We at CIBC will always be here to help you out, have that mortgage pre-approval set up for you. So, syempre, isa na sa mga titingnan natin is yung income ninyo, right? And then at the same time, yung credit bureau score, right? And yung down payment, right? Those are the things that we look at when we pre-approve clients for the mortgage.
So, ibig sabihin, you check the credit bureau. Does it mean na kung halimbawa ako first-time home buyer, pero gusto kong bumili ng car, can I do that?
If it really depends on your goal, right? Kasi if you wanted to have both at the same time, medyo minsan mamimili kayo because yung car loan can really affect yung mortgage amount that you can get pre-qualified for.
Okay.
So, syempre, if of course dito sa Winnipeg, a car is an essential.
Yeah, it's a necessity.
It's a need. It's a necessity. So, if kaya to postpone getting into another debt before buying a home, right? Then it's a decision that you have to make, but it's advisable to postpone para makabili kayo ng mas upgraded na house or mas magandang property. Especially nowadays, talagang tumaas na yung value ng property.
Okay, so another question, Jem, na madalas natin narinig sa mga client. I already own an existing property, pero meron akong nakita na property na tingin ko pwede akong mag-invest, like pwede kong parentahan. Am I still allowed to purchase another one? Like, how will the bank help me with this?
So yeah, definitely, you have the opportunity to buy a rental property. Of course, we will qualify you then based on income, right? And we can, since it is going to be a rental property, we can include a rental income on the application.
How much down payment?
Normally, we require 20% down payment for a rental property.
20% down payment. Okay.
So medyo pag-iipunan.
Oo, pag-iipunan siya. Or po pwede silang, let's say, kunyari matagal na ako on my house, like I live there for 5 years. Is there a possibility na if I have some equity, I can use that one to purchase a property or hindi po pwede?
That's actually a good idea. We can do that as well. We can refinance yung existing property ninyo, take out an equity, right? And you can use that as down payment. That is also doable.
Okay, so another question is, paano yung Gem kung halimbawa meron kang akong existing house and then I want to make some renovation, gusto kong ipatapos yung basement, how will you go about it?
So yeah, we can help with that as well. We can refinance your existing property depending on the market value. The loanable amount will be 80% of the market value. And whatever equity you are allowed to take out, you can use for renovation.
Okay. Explain mo nga more or less yung sa mong 80%. Let's say, kunwari, ang value ng property is 500,000. This is just for other people na na maintindihan yung in layman's term kung paano yung proseso na yun.
So let's say ang market value ng property is let's say 500,000.
Okay.
And then 80% of that is
Pero kunwari, ang niloan ko lang sa inyo, Gem, is 400,000. So you mean kung ano yung existing market value at the time na mag-a-apply ako ng additional funds for renovation, yun ang i-check ninyo?
Yun ang i-check
Okay.
natin. So, ipapa-send natin for appraisal, right? And then, so let's say for the purpose of example, 500,000 yung market value, and then 80% loanable amount is 400,000.
Okay.
And if you have, like say, 350,000 loan, yung existing mortgage,
Yeah.
so you can borrow the 50,000. You can use that money for renovation.
For house renovation.
For house renovation.
Okay.
You can also like do debt consolidation if you don't need to renovate the house but you need some debts that you wanted to consolidate. We can help you with that as well.
Okay, so maraming maraming ways talaga how the bank would be able to help you dun sa mga existing debts ninyo for consolidation. So on a lighter side, Gem, babaya sabihin natin how you would be able to contact Gemi sa ang branch mo siya. Pero she's a mortgage specialist, so mobile mortgage specialist siya. Siya ang mag-a-adjust on your schedule. So anytime, basta just tell her kung kailan yung available days na po pwede niya kayong puntahan or makausap, like she said. Kahit sa Zoom, pwede ninyong gawin yon. Paano pala tayo nag-meet? Paano tayo unang nagkakilala? Kasi naka-move kami sa Canada way back in 2016 and nakapag-work ako sa Daytona last quarter, mga November of 2017. So nung nag-meet tayo mga way back mga end of 2018, 2019 na yata yun, no, Gem?
Something like that. So new development ang Aurora that time, and meron kaming nakitang townhouse nakalist na lakefront.
Ito yung mga 3-story townhouse natin.
Yeah. So, yun, nakita namin yung bahay, pinakita sa amin ni Elaine, and actually, yung friend namin yung naghahanap. And it was really a nice townhouse. But eventually, our friend ended up buying a single detached home kasi they were really very happy how Daytona accommodated them and answered all their questions and showed them like mga show homes. So yun, eventually naka-move na rin sila. So they are now a Daytona homeowner.
Yan. So, talagang naging lumalim na yung friendship namin ni Gemi, na tulungan niya ako makabili ng bahay. So, prior to that, ang dami din yung mga clients na ini-refer sa amin sa Aurora. Another question, Gem. Siyempre gusto malaman dito ng mga viewers din natin. Kailan kayo naka-move sa Canada? Siyempre parang a little bit background, how you were able to came here, tapos paano ka napasok sa CIBC?
So we came here in 2006.
Okay, so that's basically ilang years na? Parang
16?
16 years.
Yeah. So and then prior to going here, I worked in Metrobank for 11 years.
Okay. Saan branch?
Sa Dasmarinas.
Hello
Cavite.
sa mga taga
Sa
Metrobank, sa Dasma.
Ang mga Metrobank family. So, yung last position ko is I work at the branch in the commercial loans.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So talagang may background ka na.
I release loans for the whole area actually, for the whole Cavite area. And then when I went here, nag-work ako as administrator at International Worship Center from 2008. And then noong 2012, I decided to get licensed as a mortgage broker. So I worked at Coast to Coast Mortgage Group. And then eventually in 2019, I got hired by CIBC as a mortgage advisor.
So 3 years ka na with CIBC,
Almost
no? Almost 3 years na.
Yeah.
At marami ka na rin natulungan na magkabahay, Gem.
Awa naman ng Diyos. Actually, yeah. It was really a good move for me to join CIBC.
Tapos, how do you feel pag halimbawa yung mga clients mo, may mga dinadala din sila sa inyo ng mga friends, mga referral, kasi yung naging services mo is talagang 100% ibinigay mo lahat and they were happy. How do you feel?
Talagang iba yung fulfillment. Clients are satisfied with my service, and then syempre na-refer nila ako. I'm really grateful, happy and thankful talaga dun sa mga clients na yun na talagang continue to refer. Actually, yung some of them bumabalik sila sa akin kapag bibili na yung let's say relatives nila, or even for rental property.
Oo, talaga ikaw talaga yung hinahanap talaga nila.
Sila. Kaya yun, yeah, thankful talaga.
So yun, iba talaga yung feeling ng referral. Tsaka yung word of mouth, di ba, Gem? Nabigyan mo to ng magandang services, and then eventually they will refer you sa mga friends nila and relatives. Who knows? Baka yung mga anak nila at kaapo-apuhan nila maging kliyente mo pa in the future. Okay, so Gem, thank you for coming. Actually, magkakaroon pa to ng part 2. Ito napakaano lang, parang impromptu lang. Actually, binisita lang ako ni Gemi dito sa showroom namin sa Devonshire to greet me on my birthday. Actually, nagdala pa siya ng cake.
Happy birthday!
Thank you so much, Gem! Ayan, and sasabihin ko, lalagay ko sa link below kung saan yung pwedeng kontakin si Gemi. Pero Gem, para sa kaalaman ng lahat, how they would be able to contact you, although ilalagay ko yun sa link below.
So if you wanted to contact me, you can reach me at my cell phone number at 204-509-8733, and we can set up a mutually convenient time so I can help you out with your mortgage. So just always remember that with CIBC, our purpose is to make your ambitions a reality. We're always here to help. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gem. So hindi lang dito sa Winnipeg, Manitoba kayo pwedeng tulungan ni Gemi. So if they have friends all over Canada, you would be able to help them too, di ba, Gem?
Definitely. If you have friends from other provinces, I would be able to help.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gem. And yeah, I'll see you again on the next vlog for the part 2 of this video. Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, sis.